Hi Aries, welcome. Welcome to your November monthly reading with me. So guys, I'm doing my spread a little bit differently. I already did my pre-shuffle and everything for you Aries, just to kind of streamline things a little bit more. But yeah, let's get down to it, shall we? Aries, earlier when I was doing my pre-shuffle, this deck, I have a hard time with my Nightmare Before Christmas. It never it never wants to fly out. I never get the cards that just come out. And for some odd reason, Aries, when I was shuffling for you, I had the same card fly out twice, which is huge with this deck. That never seems to happen. This deck's very particular. And that card that came out was the Ace of Needles, or it could be Ace of Swords. Now, this card came out sideways to me, which is telling me that an energy that you're struggling dealing with this month of November, Aries, is really some sort of truth, some sort of clarity. So we're going to get into more of this, but I find that very interesting that this just popped out when that rarely happens with this deck. So let's start off with my messages from the Spellcasting Oracle. And then we'll go into the tarot. So first card that we have that came out is Career. Which I do feel like a lot of you are working on your career these days. Kind of redirecting your focus. Then we have Healing. Compassion. I feel like healing and compassion go together. Truth, which is interesting because that was the card that flew out twice. And look how it's almost like this nun here, and she's holding this mirror. But what's interesting, she's not looking within. She's holding it and having she's expecting you to look into it. Right? Like, you can't lie to a nun. So it's almost like this nun is asking you to look into the mirror in front of her that she's holding. Interesting. Then we have Freedom. We have someone that's in a cage, and looks like she's trying to get free. And then Courage. I feel like there's a new beginning for a lot of you, but you're kind of on this mission of truth, or dealing with some sort of truth this month, for sure. And it's asking you to be more compassionate. It's asking you to take more courage, to really be courageous. And I think really looking deeper within, too, as well. All right, first row is the recent past. Middle row here is your current energy, and the third row is near future. Top is going to be top is career, middle is life, bottom is love. I've been tongue-tied today, sorry. Hope you all are having a wonderful month so far. Okay. Overall energy we have, aside from this Ace of Needles energy, we're also dealing with the moon. I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty. I feel like we're feeling a little more vulnerable this month, a little more emotional, dealing with a lot of vagueness, and that's kind of left you feeling, I feel like you're dealing with a lot of vagueness and a lot of uncertainty this month, Aries, and that's got you feeling a little vulnerable. Give me just a second. All right. So I feel like in recent past energy, some of you may have been dealing with some sort of court case or legal matter. And I feel like it's been a long time coming, or something that's really been weighing heavily on you, because I do have the Justice card, the Sun card, and the Ten of Candles, or the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is that final completion after a lot of hard work, a lot of exhaustion of energy. And I feel like it's really exhausted a lot, like all of your resources and a lot of your energy. But I do feel like you've come out victorious because I do have the Sun card here. Some of you, it could be some sort of separation, or like I said, it could be some sort of separation or legal matter, but I do feel like it's been something that's been quite strenuous for you, and it's been that final struggle, and I do feel like you've come out victorious in the recently, so that's wonderful. But I feel like that also goes into a lot of the cards we see here. Like I said, some of you may be dealing with a separation, because I have freedom and courage as well. And I feel like maybe the truth has been coming out. But yeah, the situation has really taken a lot of courage and strength in your case to really step forward. And some of you may be dealing with a Leo in your situation, because I do have the Courage card here and I have the Sun card here. Both are very much Leo. Or you could be dealing with a Libra, the Justice card. See how he's just sitting at the podium, standing before the crowd, right? All right, let's see. As far as the energy that you're in currently this month for November, we have the World, the Moon, and the Star. And the Moon is being crossed by the Ace of Needles. So really needing clarity on the situation, some vagueness. Yeah, I really feel like you've closed out a chapter in your life. If you haven't closed out a chapter in your life, you will be this month at the November, Aries. And I feel like it's leaving you with a lot of uncertainty as far as like, well, what's next? What's the next step? Where do I go? And I feel like with this, you know, you have the Star card underneath. Actually, wow, this is huge. Because I have all major arcana, the World, the Moon, and the Star. This is some major life changes for you that you're in right now this month, Aries. And it's really left you feeling a little bit vulnerable as far as like, well, what's the next step? Where do I go? You know, and you're really kind of, the Moon is more fear of the unknown and, you know, all the haze that comes with the Moon, all the uncertainty and the emotions of that. And then under that we have the Star, which is actually, you know, the card before the Moon, which is all about hopes and dreams and wishes. So I like this because it's closing out this chapter, right? And see how you have like almost like this portal between all the different trees. So all you have to do is go down the portal and on to the next. And what happens after this? What happens after the World? The World is saying that you've gone through all the stages of the major arcana. You've gone through all of them. And now the next step is taking that leap of faith, which would be the Fool, which is starting all over again. So I feel like, yeah, you have a lot of hopes and a lot of dreams as far as a direction, as far as where you want to go moving forward. Sorry, guys, I've got laundry going on in the background. I hope you don't hear that. So, yeah, we're going to clarify this. But yeah, a lot of this is because you're really wanting some sort of clarity, some sort of truth. Near future, we have Ace of Cups or Ace of Potions, the Eight of Presents or Eight of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Cups or Potions, which is awesome. I love this. I feel like you're really working towards happiness, and you also may have a new love that you're dealing with this month. Lots of love with this Ace of Cups energy. And you're really working towards wish fulfillment with this Ten of Potions or Ten of Cups energy. Really everything kind of falling into place, letting everything fall into place, coming together. But the Eight of Presents is telling me that there's a lot of work still to be done. You know, you're starting to see the results of your work that you've put in, but yet you're not complete yet. So that's great. Going across, if I was to look at your life, or sorry, career, looking at career, I've got the Justice card, the World, and the Ace of Potions. So I feel like in the workplace, some sort of legal matter or some sort of imbalance has finally started to fall into place. And things have reached completion with the world. I love this. And now it's really just all about doing what you love. Doing what you love, nurturing. Some of you, there may be love at the workplace as well. But I feel like if you're at work, I feel like it's something, either it's a new project or a new job. Very much so. We'll get more clarification here. As far as in the position of life, we have the Sun, the Moon, and the Eight of Pentacles. And then on top of that, we have the Ace of Needles kind of crossing you. So I feel like what I'm really getting here strongly is that I feel like you've always felt very confident in a situation. You've always felt very, yeah, I feel like you're not feeling as confident as you usually are, Aries. And you're in this new stage. You're in this new stage this month, and it's left you feeling a little vulnerable, like I was saying earlier. And there's work to be done. There's work to be done at the workplace. You know, keep pushing. And I'm also getting to that. No, well, I'm surprised I don't have the Hierophant here, because that would, I mean, I feel like there's a need to do some introspection here, because I've got the Truth card just keeps saying, look, I keep seeing that here, and I really feel like that's coming from within. And then having that with the Moon is really telling me that there's a lot of inner truth that you're needing to discover this month. In the placement of your love, wow. I feel like you finally have released something that's been burdening you for a while with the 10 of Candles and the 10 of Wands. Like I said, something is done, it's over with, and you finally have worked on releasing that, which is wonderful. And now I feel like it's really just chasing your hopes and dreams, really following your hopes and dreams with the Star, what inspires you, what is you truly want in life and in love. And then you've got the 10 of Cups. And I feel like you releasing this burden with this 10 of Candles has allowed you to chase your hopes and dreams, and is really giving you wish fulfillment. Beautiful messages. All right, guys, let's clarify, shall we? Let's clarify this Justice card for me, please. Yeah, for those of you that are dealing with some sort of legal matter in the recent past energy with this Justice, it's something that you've been very defensive about. You've had to really do a lot of fighting and arguing, and really struggle to really fight for your ideas and fight for your position, as far as with this Justice card here. And here we have at the bottom of the deck the Fool. It's like, just go for it. You're just doing it. Clarify the Sun for me, please. Ooh, that's going to be the whole deck. Sometimes no cards come out. Sometimes the whole deck wants to come out. Clarify the Sun with one card, please. All right, it gave me 2. Wow, some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo this month, or a Libra. We have, with the Sun card, we have Judgment and Strength. Wow. Courage, Strength, the Sun, Justice, Judgment. Wow, this is intense, guys. Yeah. Things have definitely gone your way, and I feel like it's like what goes around comes around. Judgment is that card of karma. You know, standing before God, standing before, you know, standing on the podium basically, and being before everybody else and being judged publicly. And it's really taken a lot of strength and a lot of courage. I just got this too. For some of you, it may be that your legal issues or whatever this injustice is that you were dealing with in the recent past, I feel like it was made public. It was something that everybody was aware of and everybody had their own opinion of. Because I've had with this Judgment card, I feel like it's like, yeah, it was like you were almost like on trial before everybody, which took a lot of courage and a lot of strength, and again, made you feel, kind of put you in a different spot, because I feel like you didn't have the control that you're used to, and it took a lot of strength and a lot of courage, because here you've got the luchador that's tackling his demon, right? But I definitely feel that this fell in your place. This fell in your favor. Because at the bottom of the deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune. Showing that things did move well in your favor. Clarify this 10 of Candles for me. So this burden that you've released is this heartbreak. Heartache, heartbreak, something in your gut that you just knew just wasn't right. I feel like it's just something that just really didn't serve you anymore. And I feel like you walked away from a situation. So some of you were in separation or divorce from your person because there's this heartache here. But yeah, I feel like what I'm getting here is that you strongly, at the bottom of the deck, I've got the High Priestess. And that's telling me that you knew in your gut that it just wasn't working. It just wasn't. Clarify the World for me, for current. The World is being clarified by the World. You definitely are in a new stage in life. 1000%. And I feel like you have options. You have options because I've got the Two of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, because of what I'm seeing here in the recent past, I'm also getting to, with the closing out of your cycle, closing out of a chapter, and then having the Two of Pentacles at the bottom, I feel like there's going to be some 50-50, maybe splitting of finances 50-50, or maybe the divvying up. I mean, even though I don't see like the Six of Pentacles here, I very much feel like there's going to be some sort of balancing a situation. A lot of give and take here. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon for Aries. Ah. Okay, well, I said I'm surprised there wasn't the Six of Pentacles, but there it is. There's definitely going to be something where there's going to be some sort of give and take, and we're like in reference to this Justice card here, because the Six of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. But with the Moon, I feel like you're kind of worried as to, like, will I be making as much money as before, or am I going to, because of this legal issue, maybe you're going to be getting more money or you're going to be paying more money. And I feel like you're waiting. There's some sort of an apology because this Page of Cups did come out sideways. There is some sort of apology and there's some sort of uncertainty. Clarify this Ace of Needles. Ace of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, working on stability. Oh, Four of Pentacles. The way things have always been. And there's the Hermit. Told you guys. Can't make this stuff up. There's the Hermit. Virgo energy. So clarifying this Ace of Needles here. This truth, this clarity that you seek this month, guys. We have Ace of Wands, which is new excitement, new inspiration. creativity. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is really working on something. I feel like you're trying to be creative and you're working this month on bringing something out and working on stability, but in a new creative manner. And I feel like you're doing something differently than how you always have been with this Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is definitely that card of the way it always has been is the way it always will be, right? See how they're kind of dressed up in the wedding gown and they're playing house with their little figurines. Nothing's changing. Everything is set in stone and predetermined. So I feel like you're needing to kind of step outside your box this month and get that clarity too. If you're wanting that clarity, if you're wanting that insight and that truth this month, you're going to have to be creative and kind of work on a new structure, work on a new game plan with this Knight of Pentacles. Earth energy. And that's going to take some deep introspection. It's going to take some reflection within with this Hermit card, right? Virgo energy, really looking deep within yourself to really get that new idea. Clarify the star for these hopes and dreams, aspirations, the Hierophant. Some of you are dreaming about some sort of, your hopes or dreams are for some sort of establishment, some sort of institution. You know, the Hierophant is all about conglomerate, mega, you know, corporations and the establishment, the church, the churches, schools, all of that. Yeah, moving on towards some sort of establishment, some sort of institution. That's kind of what you're working. So some of you may even be needing to go to church this month to really seek out help and guidance in your situation is what I've also gotten for some of you. Church or your spiritual advisor. Or you can just watch my tarot cards. You can just watch my videos. I joke. But yeah, I feel like this is seeking the advice of an establishment, of an institution this month. I think that's going to really help you get some clarity and really get you on the right path. Let's clarify this last row here for your future. What about the Ace of Potions? Knight of Wands, someone coming in, fire energy. Could be you, but I feel like either way, it could be you or somebody else coming in for you. And really, ooh, working on stability, happy home, happy life. This is great, guys. This could be long term. This new love, coming in with an offer, Knight of Wands, lots of sexual excitement, lots of lots of excitement, lots of pleasure, lots of creativity. And I feel like really working on something stable together. I feel like that's wonderful. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Emperor. This is you and your energy. This is giving you fuel. This is giving you fuel for life. I love this. This is you standing in your energy. Boss energy, the Emperor. Yeah, so this new love is really fueling you, really giving you new life, really helping you stay grounded for sure with this Pentacles, this Ten of Pentacles. See how they have the home there? And see, these little bones there, they're supposed to be feet, so it's really being grounded. Awesome. Clarify this Eight of Presents for me, for Aries. Aries, this is looking really good so far. I like this. I think this is a good read. The Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. And the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Again. Yes. For those of you that are dealing with a lawsuit or some sort of legal matter, there's work that still needs to be done. There's a little bit, even though things are pretty much done, I feel like there's still a little bit left, or at least nurturing things. may need to rely on your friends, family, community to kind of help things come about. But you're about to see a nice payout with the Wheel of Fortune here. Love that for you guys. That is awesome. Wow. And having that in the position of your career, yeah, you're definitely about, you have no idea how you're about to come into some great money, guys. I love this for the month of November. Clarify the 10 of Potions for me, for Aries. Five of Cups and Eight of Wands. Yeah, you've been let down in the recent past with this Five of Cups. And you're moving on. You're moving on, and there's forward movement here. The Eight of Wands is all about forward movement and really working towards what really truly makes you happy, Aries. I love this. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So now that we have everything kind of clarified, yeah, I feel like we've been really defensive with this legal matter that you've been dealing, or with injustice that you've been dealing with. Having to close that out has really made room for, yeah, some of you may be dealing with a new love at the workplace and really working towards the same goal. If not, it's like you and this other person in the workplace are definitely gelling big time. Could be a fire sign, could be another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There's a lot of Aries and Leo here, a lot of Leo and Libra. But working definitely towards that same goal with that 10 of Pentacles. In the position here of career, I see major payout. I see major payout. I feel like there's a little bit of work left to be done. So there might be something on the table that's kind of left you feeling a little uncertain. It's around the corner for you, Aries. It definitely is. Major payout here. It's taken a lot of strength. It's taken a lot of courage. I feel like it's even taken an apology is what I'm also getting with this Page of Cups. I feel like in order to get what you're really wanting, it's taking an apology. Either you're going to be getting an apology from someone, or you need to be apologizing to someone. Take that how it resonates. But I feel like that's going to help you get the clarity that you need. And really, that's going to help see things to move along smoothly so that you can get this nice payout with this Wheel of Fortune, right? That. And in the position of love, yeah, we have this releasing this major heartache, hopes and dreams. And you know, the Star is also my card of prayer. So having the Star being clarified by the Hierophant, which is all about religious institutions and learning, right? I feel like really learning deep within, learning about your true self, learning about what it is that truly inspires you. And learning more about you in your core is what I'm really strongly getting. It's really going to lead you towards happiness, because lately you've been feeling very unfulfilled. And we're moving past that. You're working towards really fulfilling your hopes and dreams this month, guys. I love this. All right, Aries, I'm going to close this out with a few messages from my Moonology deck. Let's see what Spirit has for you. That's a lot. Let me get one or two. Messages we have for Aries for the month of November. Yep. Look at this. A time for healing. And then I have, it's time to take action. New Moon in Aries. New Moon is all about fresh start, right? We have a fresh moon. It looks completely black. So I love that. Now that we have a fresh start, it's time to take action, guys, and really work on healing and action. Bottom of the deck, adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Make those final adjustments so that you can get that major payout, guys. I love this for you, Aries. I think this is a wonderful read. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you thought about this, if this resonated. Until next time, guys, I do wish you all the best.